So today's topic is blacks or whites, who are more racist? Let's talk about it. Stay tuned and keep watching.
Deep in the shadows, I know it's hard.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are coming across my video for the first time, I am Blossom Film TV and you are highly welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thanks for your support. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider to subscribe, and when you do, remember to turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload my new video. So guys, today I will be talking on the topic racism. What is racism? And the question is, blacks or whites, who are more racist? Yes, my humble opinion, black are more racist than whites. Yes, we as a country, if we are not racist, we shouldn't be talking about division as a country. The Igbos will not be talking about owning their own autonomous, and why the Yorubas wouldn't be talking about going on their own, because it's as if power belongs to only the northerners. The easterns and the western part have no say. So that is the reason why we are talking about division in Nigeria, because there is no love, because some people feel they are more superior and more important than other Nigerians. So this is what we call racism. Racism, in my own plain and simple definition, is discrimination, preferring this to that and that to this. That is what we call racism. That is what we call discriminations. And here in the Western world, because back then in my country I wasn't able to give a more definition of this word called racism, but when I came into the Western world, I began to know what racism is all about. Now we that are here in the Western world as an immigrant, sometimes we call the white people racist. She's a racist, he's a racist, this country is a racist, they don't like blacks, But have you taken a thought to think about what blacks are doing in that country? Are they following the rules and the regulation of that country? Are they doing it the way it's supposed to be? These are the questions we are supposed to ask ourselves. Sometimes we call these white people racist because we don't know the rules and the regulation of this country. When we come into the country, we are eager to make money. We don't want to know about the regulations. Sometimes we think we are right while we are wrong. Sometimes we cannot differentiate between our rights and between racism. When you know the rules and regulation of a state, you should know when they don't want to help and when they are ready to help. Some of us here, we are just too greedy. Some of us have documents, we don't want to work. Some are working, we are still eating shusha. We are still taking benefits. I tell you, the benefit that we immigrants are taking here, some of these nationalities of these countries, they are not benefiting the way we as immigrants are benefiting. Even in the law of Spanish, discrimination is not accepted. Is in their law. You are not allowed to discriminate between blacks or whites. But sometimes we call these white people racist. But we as blacks, we are more racist than them. Imagine where you'll be working with your fellow blacks. Whether you are from Ivory Coast, you are from Zimbabwe, you are from Senegal, you are from Nigeria, you are from South Africa, we are all blacks. We should learn to love ourselves. We should learn to stop discrimination. It's because what we are doing, that is why the blacks are discriminating, because we are selling our own brothers, our own sisters, we are selling it out to the whites. That's why the whites are discriminating. Some of these whites, if they tell you what they have passed through in the hands of your fellow blacks, you will see reasons with them. So they call the blacks, all the blacks, same thing. When they are among us, they don't feel comfortable because of what they have gone through in the hands of blacks. Okay, now imagine a white lady is married to a black man. Almost in all the countries, blacks are dominating. No no doubt. Yes, if whites were to be as racist as blacks, they shouldn't have married blacks. They wouldn't have been getting married to blacks. Even in some blacks in our country, as blacks, some of us, some villages does not get married to other villages. Some states don't discriminate from other states. Some states does not want to get married to other states. And we are all Nigerians and we are all blacks. This is the height of racism. Now we call these people racism, even when we are more benefiting more in their own country than them, we still call them racists. Yes. Some of us as blacks, imagine where you will be working with your fellow blacks in a company, and your fellow black will be reporting you to your manager, which is the manager is a white. And you see that the manager will see that there is no love among you and that's your brother, that person you call sister. Betrayers everywhere. That your fellow black will be reporting you to the manager just to demote you, just to stop you from doing that work, telling your manager that you are not doing this work well, reporting you instead of coming to tell you personally. He will rather be reporting you because he wants you to be sacked in that job. Maybe he can bring his or her fellow brother there that he loves. So why am I saying it? There is a lot of betrayal amongst black. Imagine where a black man would be taking money in order to betray his or her fellow brother, his or her fellow sister. Imagine where a white man will be interpreting our own language to a black man will be interpreting our own language to a white man, selling us all because of money. This is the height of racism. So I tell you that whites love themselves more than black. When you are among blacks, some of them, they don't want you to progress more than them. When they see you are going higher, they look for ways to bring you down. This is the height of discrimination, racism, a lot of enviness, jealousy, backbiting among blacks. That's why blacks, our countries today are full of troubles, full of wars, full of evils, because of hatred, because of racism. We are more racist than the whites. Let's try and know the laws of the whites, and we should know when we are at the right and at our right, and when we are not at the right. When you are right, when you know the laws and rules of a country, no one will intimidate you. When you are being intimidated, you will stand on your rights. But some of us, when we go to any offices, they will try to explain to us because we don't know their rules and regulations. But we don't want to see reasons with them. We don't want to understand that this is how they work. I believe if our country is as good as theirs, you and I will not be here in search of green pastures. It's because we have bad government, bad leadership. That's why we are here. Blacks are rich, but we have bad management as governments. So I beg you, my brothers and sisters, whichever country you are, please try and know their laws, their rules, and their regulations. Because some of our black people have really done a lot. They have soiled their hands. That is why the whites are scared of us. Some of our white people, some of our black people, they have done wrongs. They have done the unimaginable. And when these people see us, they feel that we are all the same. They cannot differentiate the good from the bad anymore. So the innocent ones are the ones suffering it. Imagine you will be living with a black in a house. Maybe you will rent an apartment to him or her. He or she will want to overthrow you. He or she will want to drive you out of your house. He or she will want to take possession of the house. Maybe you are traveling, you are not stable in that house, and you left him or her as a brother, as a person that is from your country, and he or she will go behind you, trying to take the house out of you, trying to take the house from your hand. This is what we call racism. So let's learn to know the laws and the rules wherever we are in a country. Let's try to live good. Let's try to leave good legacy, good name. They say is better than riches. So guys, today I will draw my curtain close at this junction. Tell me what you think about this topic. Leave your comments. Tell me how the whites and the blacks behave in the state, in the country where you are. So guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment. hit the bell button for more videos. If you have not subscribed, please remember to subscribe. So with this, I will see you again in my next video. Bye bye.